Hi everyone, today I'm going to be tying a classic spider pattern which is called a Partridge and Orange, and I'm going to be demonstrating how to tie with the larger partridge hackle. So I'm going to be using it from the centre of the hook instead of the head. Now with the smaller feathers you tie them in at the head using the tip of the feather and just fold them back. But if you've got a larger feather like so, which comes from the middle section of the pelt, then you can't actually tie them in at the head because the legs would be too long. So if you tie them in at the centre, which I'm going to do, it gives you a better proportion with the pattern. So here we go. First thing we do is you take out silk, where we put the hook in the vise actually, and for this I'm using a Hanrex from the Freshwater series, and it's a size 14 and it's a dry fly light. I like to use these because I prefer my spider patterns to sit higher in the water surface. With a heavier hook they can dip in the water a little bit too much. So the next thing we do is we pick our silk, and for this I'm using orange Benici, and this is 12/0. I catch on a few millimeters below the eye, put a few turns on, catch the scrag end in and trim it away. Come up a few turns so I'm in the centre of the hook. Take our partridge hackle, trim the down away like so. Let's get rid of the little bits on the bottom. Pinch the tip, fold the fibres back, catch it on in the centre of the hook like so. 2, 3, 4 turns. Take hackle pliers, catch the stalk, fold the hackle fibres back slightly, and just turn your hackle onto the shank of the hook like so. Now with this you can put as many turns as you like. I like to tie mine a little bit heavier than some people do, so I try to use the entire feather because I am creating a spider at the end of the day. And then we catch off, secure it, trim the waist away, take the tip, a little bit fidgety, trim it off. Take your thread up to the eye and fold the fibres forward. Fold them so you're making a shuttlecock, and when you're there take a turn of thread around, another turn, and there we are. Spread the fibres evenly around like so, and that's it. That's our hackle waiting to be pushed back and tied in. Trim the little bit of waste away. Okay, for a rib we take some uni French oval, and this is the extra small gold. We catch in at the head section, lift the rib and tie down like so. Get to that position, take your thread back up in nice neat touching turns, and when we're there take the opportunity to cut the waist away like so. Pull the thread, the rib out of the way, and then we go back down the body. And the purpose of this is to create a nice taper. So we get to there, go back up, nice neat touching turns, stop, back down. So we create a nice tapered shape. Now we tie down to the finished position that we want, which is there, and now back up in neat touching turns. Take your time, get it nice and neat. Stop there. Your rib, go around the back end once, and now up we go. Nice even spacings. 4. The 5th one behind the hackle. Turn around, catch it in. 2 turns. Take a blade, pull the rib tight, and trim it off. Now, for the hackle, just push it back, crease it as you go in, and what I like to do, don't just push it back, go side to side, above and below, side to side, above and below, and what you can see is the hackle already forming a nice spider effect. And when we're at that stage, wiggle the thread through to the eye, crease it back down, pull it back, and form a nice, neat little head, like so. Whip finish tool, if I can find it. There we are. 3 or 4 turns of whip finish. Put it tight. Come in with the blade. Trim away. And there we have a nice spidery partridge and orange. Check the back end. That's pretty good. Just twist. That's good. Now we take a bit of finishing material for the head, and this is the diamond fine from Deer Creek, and it's UV resin. You just spot it on the head. Like so. It comes out. Just touch it on. Like so. Take your time. Clear the eye. Spread it. You can leave this UV just spread. It won't set until you hit it with the torch, and you've got plenty of time. And when we're at that stage, we hit it with a torch. All the way around. And there we are. That's it. It's as easy as that. Now the method behind this is you can tie the hackle in at the head if you've got a small hackle. But as you go down the skin of the bird, the hackles or the broads get larger and larger and wider, you know, until they go from that size to that size. So using this technique, starting from the middle, fold it back like a shuttlecock, finish your fly, and then fold it back. It allows you to use the nice big wide broads. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.